We saw Wike and Fubara at an event, holding hands like brothers and walking into a vehicle. Dokubo. Hilda Dokubo, a veteran Nollywood actress and human rights activist, while reacting to the unfolding political tension in Rivers State. As berated FCT Minister Eson Wike, the members of the Rivers State House of Assembly, and some of his supporters for causing political tension in Rivers State. While she was talking during an interview between 3:30 to 4:48 minutes with Symphony, she said when they came back from Abuja, none of us knew what the conversation was. It was not shared. From postings online, we found out that we saw Eson Wike and Governor Fubara at an event, holding hands like brothers and walking into a vehicle. We also saw Governor Fubara say, "This is my father, this is my brother." We saw a lot of things that look like reconciliation. If they are now saying that was a photo trick, how do I know that the political whatever they want to do is not photo trick? What I know is that whatever is the issue, we the citizens of Rivers State are not aware. People reached the agreement at your level. We were not called into the agreement before it was reached. So whatever that discussion was, keep it away from us. But let governance happen. Judge Ograbe says, very correct, we were not aware and we don't want to be aware of it. Chief, whatever agreement that people had, go and settle it between the two of you, but don't stop governance. In Rivers State for you, please let the man govern the state. Rivers State is not for trading. Mercy King says, that's policies for you, Mama. For the fact you didn't see them fighting like fools doesn't mean they don't have issues. Political fight is nothing but a cold war. Daniel Annie says, you are right. Jude Haga says, Rivers State politicians are so childish, very childish. God forbid. This one, God forbid. Gloria Chimena says, period, my actress, good talk. Crested Elp says, so you were happy and feel they had quarrel before they play. You see this on the talk. Kenneth Osinachi says, politics is a dirty game. It's a game to achieve what they want to achieve. They can even fight to get what they want to get. Olubega said, the superstars of Nigeria, land of psycho, moguls. Okay, Neme says, holding hands like brothers, you said. What are they before now? I don't know. Chinedu says on point. Nusa Hogavan says, it's a matter of time. By 2026 ending, we will know everything. Emmanuel Onyenucheya says, any compromise between these two will never stick. I'm telling you, Wike doesn't want Fubara there again. That's just the thing. No matter what they try to settle, even if they still settle, Wike doesn't want Fubara there again. The two are easily day and night in contrast without any comparison. I'm telling you. Joseph says, correct, madam. Princess, so you don't know what the agreement is, but you talk trash all the time. And does anybody know what the agreement is? Nobody knows what the agreement is now. We are just hearing speculations. So, of course, we know that he's controlling the 23 local governments. We know that he is wanting Fubara to be paying him some money every month. But we really do not know what this agreement is. That he's saying agreement is agreement, agreement is agreement. Emmanuel says, now take this hint. Since Fubara is no political hypocrite, he is much too advanced to Wike and his assembly gangsters to be intimidated by their evil life. Adepoju says, you dey wine? Who told you they fought? Now only position tussle they get. So if they're having position tussle, obviously they are fighting. They are fighting now. Akwa Akaofo says, this is the reason for the hardship in Nigerian nation. The man will say na AI. Classic Way says, that drunkard in chief of the FCT is the enemy of Rivers State. Better enemy, that is their problem. Once they can do something about Wike, they have peace in Rivers State, but if not, Truth says that Dokubo not presently, it might be when the going was going well in 2023, not in 2025 or 2026. No, I think she was talking about before or after the impeachment, after the state of emergency, when they said, the president has settled them. Probably that was where they saw them at an event together. And now again, there is no problem again. That means they didn't settle anything. That means they were just deceiving us that, they are good now, but they were not good at that time. Wike is now a sinking ship, while Fubara is Rivers 01. Edgar Michael says, I already know that Wike and Fubara has no issues between them. Another political logic to ensure Fubara gains more weight as APC candidates. That's a lie. Rupert Thatcher says, do you have any photos of their meeting to prove me wrong? Exactly, do you have? Choma Okwan says, when did Hilda become a human rights activist? So funny. She's not doing human rights activist, she's just talking as a citizen of Rivers State. She was doing human rights service. As Christopher says, no, go ahead now, post and insult the assembly members. Now I go clear. Hope Abali says, if asked directly, I would also reply in this fashion as Hilda did. My reason is before two parties opt for an agreement on a state-owned property they hold on trust, is the state not supposed to know? That is why the agreement is a total nullity. Both Fubara and Wike grossly violated it, and now they are disturbing the state they didn't involve in their shady deal. Fubara is only at an advantage because he is on the seat and could recontest and win a second term. Wike, on the other hand, lost it all to Fubara. It is well. And this I say they trust politicians. Dimo says, Daniel and Nikki has said it all. They are all in one bus. Know their destination and what to be done next. You will just be surprised when you see them again. Now today, Joy Nosakare says they are not fighting themselves. Well, Fubara is definitely not fighting. It is Wike that is fighting. It is Wike that is fighting. Frederick King says, really, don't be deceived. Most definitely, one may be in final stages of taking the other by surprise. Very possible. Paco says, make people we won't fight for Governor Sim and Minister Wike. Now that person, no, I'm telling you. Minister Daniel says, my brother, these politicians are just taking us on a ride. They are using us as pawns. A politician can never fight themselves. Now we don't understand the way of these people. They all belong to the same court. Eat together, party together. When they come outside, they put up a show as if they hate each other. Exactly. And we buy into it and bring to fight ourselves, picking sides at the end of the day. They will share the money amongst themselves while we keep shouting. Rich men don't fight though, and it's the truth. That's why some people that buy themselves because of politicians, I'll be like, is it that your life is not precious to you? You now want to kill yourself because of one politician? You will just buy for nothing. As Idowu says, which kind of tiffy and selfish agreement between Wike and Fubara other than the sharing formula of Rivers State People's Commonwealth, the money that is not their own? It's Wike that wants that one. Adon King says, good and wise words from Hilda Dokubo. As Richard says, in politics, no permanent friend, no enemies. All the best for Fubara and Wike. All the best. And listen, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.